Hi everyone, Holly here, psychic medium, with your Tuesday reading. Da, da, da. Seemed like I don't know. So anyway, yeah, old-fashioned psychic medium. I use cards, tarot, and oracle as a point and tool, a jumping off point and a place for, or a vehicle and oh my word, or a tool to use to help me to get messages from spirit. This is a general reading. The point of that ramble uh, is that this is a general reading. It cannot fit for everyone. Take elements of it, take bits and pieces of it, whatever resonates with you. If I hear something, oh my gosh, get it together. So if I say something or you hear something that just, it's like you get this aha moment, that's for you, but it doesn't all have to be. Okay. So center, come to center. This reading is for Tuesday, and the vibe for Tuesday, I just heard the word forgiveness. I wasn't sure what the vibe was going to be, quite honestly. When I pulled a mug, I got this one. Frogs, it's even green inside. A frog and little toadstools. So I love frogs so much. They just bring me joy. And so I felt the need to be surrounded by joyous things with this mug. And I love the shape of it. But the word forgiveness is interesting. I didn't expect that for the vibe for the day or the energetic word as a point of reference for today. Spirit, take over, please, and help me to understand and give messages to the collective for anyone that could apply to. What is forgiveness? Forgiveness of self. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for anything that you feel like could have caused a grievance or hurt. People are much better off, and they are doing much better than you think. When you see through the eyes of uncertainty or fear that you were lacking in some way, then you're not really seeing things with the clarity that they deserve, or not so much that they deserve, or the clarity that is the truth of a situation. I feel like someone out there needs to forgive themselves because they're beating themselves up for something that they shouldn't beat themselves up for. I'm hearing everything is a learning experience. Everything is a journey and a path. Um, for me personally, if I have hurt anyone's feelings or neglected, or someone feels like I've neglected to do something, I am so sorry. It was not my intention. So I guess that it applies for all of us. See with clearly, that's for all of us. And so I don't know where that's coming from. Life can be challenging, and that's what I'm just going to start giving you what I'm hearing. Life can be challenging. Those challenges hopefully will be used as learning experiences rather than things that will tether you and tie you down and hold you back from um, growing, expanding, and living your best life. If you are constantly in competition with someone, you're not living your life. You're living in the shadow of what you think someone else might be doing or saying. That is I just got a wave of the kind of goosebump feeling come over me. So that is particularly of importance, and I don't want to restate it and get it wrong. So just stop, rewind. Um, Someone needs to hear that. I feel like someone may also be having a little bit of a stomach issue or some stomach upset. Where is it coming from and why? Because I don't think this is mine. I know this isn't mine. I didn't have it like right before I started. So why am I feeling right around the waistband something that is uncomfortable? Someone is eating or ingesting something that isn't good for them. So if you're having inexplicable pain around your waistline, or just bloating, that kind of thing, look at what you're ingesting and don't eat what other people are giving you for just a little while until you get this under control. You need to know what every single ingredient is in everything you're consuming, okay? There could be something that is not meshing with you, or it could be that you are being, and I also feel like someone energetically may be trying to interfere with you. I feel like there is a need for the collective, or any of you that resonate with this, not everybody, but just if this resonates with you, for a cleansing, a grounding, a shielding. And when you bring joy into your life, now I know why I got the frog. So when you bring joy into your life and true happiness, those who wish you ill intent, one, they would have to work really hard and focus only on you and not their own lives in order to make you unhappy. But they also, they can't really touch you because you are living in a place of vibrancy, joy, and light. I did not expect any of this today, so I'm not sure what's going on or who needs what, but wow, okay. Excuse me. Let me get a drink. Now, this is for Tuesday, but I'm filming this on Monday afternoon, so I did go ahead and get decaf this time. So a caffeine buzz is not the excuse for my incessant and crazy, kind of, not crazy, but looping rambling when I first started. All right, so let's look at some cards and see what messages we can get from Spirit. There is, I will tell you, there's like a jagged rift in the energy. So normally when things are just flowing smoothly like water, there's a ripple and a lovely little flow, or things come together and mesh like the cogs in a wheel. It's great. I feel like we are chopping. It's like the water is still moving, but it's chopping. You know what I mean? I know that's weird, and it's a weird visual. I get it. If the cogs in the wheel should be like this, you might have a couple that are like that, just slightly off. So just be aware of that. It's nothing bad. I feel like we've been through the worst of it. I'm just hearing shake it off, shake it off. Someone is breaking loose from a bind, or a tie that binds, and it was not a healthy one. So someone is coming into their own. Thank you. Release, release. Get your teams in. Did not expect any of this. I do feel like it is going to take us somewhere good. So even though the waters are choppy, the waters are still moving, and we're getting where we need to be. Declare who you are. All right. What cards? These. Okay. Another drink. Hold on. All right. So they want me to use the Wiseful Wild Reflections Tarot. They want me to use those. But first, yeah, the Golden Wheel. This is such a cool deck. So they want me to use this one first. Let me go ahead and get my glasses on because I know I'm going to need them. These are my big round jumbo glasses. Okay. The imagery on this deck is, I think it's beautiful. All right, so Mother, Father, God, all that is, the creator of all things, please come into this reading. I call for the spirit guides and guardians. I call to the protectorate. I call to all that is right and holy to come into this space. I ask for messages for the collective. I ask to be a conduit. I ask to be given the knowledge, wisdom, and foresight to know what to say and what to do. Don't let anyone underestimate you. I think there's someone underestimating me. We'll see how that works out for you. All right. I'm hearing something very odd. It's almost like a riddle. And I can hear a group of people chanting this riddle. It feels like children in a playground playing a game. Yeah. If it takes a group of people to try to do something devious, then how much power do you have? Remember who you're dealing with. Huh. Sorry, guys. This is a weird one. All right. You know what? No one has a thing to ever worry about. When you are on the side of the all that is, when you have the creator of all things, when you have divinity and you understand and you connect to that spark of divinity within you, it is a wonderful and glorious and sunny day, always. The card, when I was shuffling this deck, I heard open it to the middle, which has been happening a lot. And for the fourth reading in a row, we have the Sun card. This room just warmed up. I could feel an aura and a glow of light coming into the space. I love this card. There are people that sometimes through their own negativity, they don't understand what they're pushing toward others. But I'm going to say pretty much 100% of the collective, and again, it's general reading, but just my gut, what it's telling me is that you are all so empathic, intuitive, connected highly to energy and the universe and nature, that you feel the wounds that can happen when people don't hold the best and the highest intentions. And that is so sad, because ultimately, if you ever feel, always ask the question, is this mine? Is this something coming from me? I didn't feel like this a minute ago. Just like I gave that message about the stomach, and now my stomach doesn't hurt. I'm perfectly fine now. So just remember, you carry the power of the sun with you. You carry a spark of the all that is and the creator of all things within you. No one can hurt you or touch you energetically unless we allow it in, unless we believe it. And that means we believe in them and give them more credit and faith than we do the creator of all things. Whether you say creator of all things or all that is or God, by whatever name you choose, if you allow others to energetically wound you, and not blame, I'm not victim blaming here, but what I'm saying is I'm trying to energize you and help you to understand your own power, because if anyone gives in to that fear of another human being or a group of human beings who want to sit around and sing their little songs, you know what? That means we're giving them the power that we possess. That means that we are giving them more power than our spirit teams, protectors, and the all that is. You don't need to do anything other than believe in your own light and the light of God, the light of the other side. It doesn't matter what you call it. Think of the sun card and think of that bright light and know that that is what radiates around you. Okay. Now I feel better. Yay, happy frogs. Okay, let's get a drink. Yeah. And that's another reason why it's always good to kind of hold your thoughts, keep your counsel. You know, not everybody needs to know all your business all the time, but there's a time when it is okay to step forward. And when you do, know that it's okay. And you are divinely guided and protected. This one has a heavy kind of edge to it, but in the end, it's incredibly positive, and I hope you all understand that and feel that. I have a little water dish here because my hands, well, it's kind of hard to shuffle when my hands are almost as slippery as or slick as the cards. Sometimes I even wonder if I have fingerprints anymore. All right, so that was a weird thing to say, I guess. So this card, I don't know what it is yet. What is the message for the collective? What is the message for the collective? What is the message for the collective for Tuesday? Oh, it's going to be a good day. We got that out of the way. We got the negativity cleared out. We got that energy cleared out. So guess what? This is going to be a lovely day. This is going to be a brilliant day. This is going to be a great day. This is going to be your day. You decide what you want, because this is the day that you're going to start putting the thought forms into action to make them happen. Okay? And this one, there's something saying that one. All right, so yeah, there was some kind of negativity or block, and I feel like it just got removed. So think back to Monday afternoon. It is about what time is it? It's 2:50. It's almost 3 o'clock. Okay, so think back to about Eastern Standard Time in the United States, about 2:50 in the afternoon, and I'm making this for Tuesday morning. So think about when you're watching this yesterday at whatever time that equates to wherever you live. Now, did you feel a difference, or did you feel something happening? Because then that is also going to reinforce that this may be your reading. Something may have been cleared out through intention. I know it was for me just now. So, if not, then it's going to be today. When you see this, you're going to get that same feeling, hopefully. So it may have happened already for you, or it may happen when you watch this, whenever you watch this. But it will upload Tuesday morning. So, fascinating. Okay, I opened it up, and I just got a chill. So I know this is it. This is right. The Chariot. The yin and the yang. Fast, swift action. Yeah. Fast, swift action. And then the Nine of Wands. You are protected and you can rest. The work has been done. Okay. I love that. Ooh. And the Ace of Cups on the bottom. Precious pearl. Precious pearl without a spot. I love that card. Pearls are created through adversity. And I don't know of too many people who have not had adversity. Oh gosh, I feel so much better and lighter. Thank you. Oh, thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, all that is. right. Thank you, collective, for being here. Gosh, these are pretty. Oh my gosh, I don't think I've ever had this one come up in a reading. This is a beautiful card. The Six of Pentacles. And they use sunflowers for pentacles in this deck. And so pentacles are also could be seen as a shield with a protective symbol. They could be considered coins or money, stability. It's a very earthy energy. The Six of Pentacles, all these hands reaching up for a bouquet. It's kind of like when they throw it and all the ladies line up and try to grab it, or the garter and all the men try to grab it to see who's going to be next. And then there's always this one person that's in the back like, no, and then they're the ones that catch it. But this is for everyone. This is a bouquet of flowers, and all the hands are reaching up because there's enough for everyone. Hear that. There's always enough for everyone. And look at all the sparkles coming off the top. This is a card of going back to the past, and I'm hearing making amends, making things right, and creating that the warmth of your home. It becomes, even if you didn't grow up with hearth and home and happiness, you are making it in your own life. Claim that now. So then we have the Queen of Swords. I love this card so much. Look at that. These are all so beautiful. The Queen of Swords. You know, the Queen of Swords is a very smart, male or female, doesn't matter, very smart individual with clarity of vision and insight. In this instance, she's drumming her truth into existence. She doesn't need or feel the need to protect herself because she knows it happens by simply breathing and saying it and letting it come into existence. And then we have the World. Oh, I love the flowers on that. And this is an individual who is resting, who is cocooned, and who is rejuvenating. I feel like almost recycling, like pulling back to rejuvenate. This has come full circle. The dark days are over. So, no, that doesn't mean that no one will ever have a problem again. But the energetic cords have been broken. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The energetic cords, ties, attachments have been released because they can no longer last or exist. This was a pretty intense reading. I'm going to keep this one pretty short because I want everybody to have time to sit in your energy and in the light of all that is. A call to the divinity, a call to the divine, a call to the God of all. Come into this space, regardless of the name, regardless of what you call the all that is. Sever any ties or attachments or cords in all directions of time. Release and heal in all directions of time. Release and heal. Remove what doesn't serve and bring true peace and happiness to all. Find your truth within. Find your joy and your happiness within. You are not in competition with anyone. Please understand that. Drop the facade and just live. Be who you are and be happy about that. Life is a precious gift. And in this form, in this incarnation. Be grateful for what you have and who you are. It's a general reading. You do what you want. I can't tell you what to do. Love fully. Love completely yourself and others. Always hope for the highest and the best for all. I'm sending you so much love and gratitude. Yeah. I think this is the first day of real freedom, energetic freedom from the past. I don't know what that's going to mean for each individual, but I certainly hope it means, much like the World card, you've come full circle and you're getting ready to rejuvenate, regenerate, and have a fresh new start. And I love that for you. Okay. Well, this is your Tuesday reading. This was a big one and 100% unexpected. I did not expect this. Anyway, be well. Take care. And I'll be back on Wednesday with probably a regular style reading. It will be interesting to see what happens. Thank you for being part of this community. And thank you for sharing your perfect soul with all of us. Bye.